she's a beaut.
Definitely a diamond in the rough.
Chelsea, Katie, Kristen, and Ryan bought this property together. They're not doing this just for fun. They're doing this as a business investment. But they've never done anything like this before. So we have how many rooms? We have 23 rentable units.
And we want it functioning in 90 days.
90 days.
I think it can be done.
You're cute. Gotta put gloves on.
Oh my gosh, this is gross. Ooh.
Oh!
Go, 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 go!
Oh God, oh God, oh God! They have an $890,000 total budget.
They are all taking a big risk. They're making a big investment in this property.
We've invested about everything we have.
We have had so many issues.
We got problems, man.
Oh my gosh.
So it could be a lot of money. Like you could have to dig this whole thing up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's just gonna be a really crazy 90 days.
It is. It's going to be a lot. Kind of excited. An old lodge.
Well, it's not a lodge, it's a motel.
How much work does it need?
A lot. Today we're meeting our friend Ryan, her wife Kristen, and their two business partners who have just bought a mid-century 1960s motel. And the lake, look at that view. It's beautiful. It's a great location. It's
I
right
didn't even
here.
know it was here.
I
We've
had-
been coming out here for, what, 20 years? And I had no idea it was here.
I didn't either. Oh yeah, they need a better sign.
Ooh, is that it?
Oh, look at that. She's a beaut.
It's definitely a diamond in the rough. Hey guys.
Fish, hi.
Hi.
Wow, guys, this is
Exciting.
something. Chelsea, Katie, Kristen, and Ryan bought this property together. They're going to run it together. They're excited about it, but they've never done anything like this before. Look at the view.
I know, it's
Yeah.
$1 million view.
My dad and I spent some time fishing on Beaver Lake when I was a kid, and so this lake has some great memories for me. Beaver Lake is one of the most beautiful lakes in the state of Arkansas. There's an amazing amount of opportunity here, and we are so excited to be a part of creating another cool place to go.
This is such a hot spot in Northwest Arkansas, and so it's a dream come true.
5 years ago, I started a commercial flooring and painting company. I worked with Dave and Jenny on the Mercantile. We did all the custom mosaic floors in the Mercantile for them. But this is our very first commercial real estate deal. So we've all given about everything we have to it. We've even had to rely on some family members to make it happen. And we're going all in with this.
Super curious, what made you decide to buy this?
I don't know what it was, but when I drove by it 2.5 years ago, I just thought,
Oh wow, so it's been
wow. Yeah, I've been calling the owner for 2.5 years trying to buy it.
Wow.
And he finally gave in, but I just thought, wow, the potential is just unbelievable.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I think we all just have big dreams, and we
Great.
wanted to own properties. We wanted to have, a way to invest in our community, and this just feels like the perfect marriage of those two things.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ryan pitched it to us, and we absolutely fell in love with the idea.
Yeah.
We were like, we have to do it. And then 2 years later, we're here. Yeah. Ryan is an entrepreneur at heart, if you meet her. And she was just like, guys, I have this crazy idea.
We've been looking for an investment property for a while. I don't know, we've always had this dream of doing like a large renovation project. And when we came across this property, we just felt like it was absolutely the one. Me and Kristen go way back to 2012. We met when we were both living in Oklahoma City. We went to college together. Kristen has been such an incredible friend to me.
I moved here, and then they moved here a couple of years later, so they met Ryan through me.
So that's kind of why we decided to partner with Kristen and Ryan, just because we go way back.
We've been coming to Beaver Lake for 20 years, and we had no idea this
I
was
had
here.
no idea.
The amount of people that tell us that, it's crazy.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it definitely is a problem.
And we definitely thought when we were driving in, we need new signage.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. Our new
Okay.
name is going to be Arca Motel.
And
That's
it's
cool.
ARKA for Arkansas, just short for Arkansas.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So we have how many rooms?
We have 23 rentable units. There's a lobby, a lounge, and an office. Then we have a pool and a fire pit area, and all of that needs to be renovated.
Love it, love it. Okay.
And we want it functioning in 90 days.
I mean, there's a lot. It's a lot.
We have about 3 months worth of reserves to make our loan payments, and after that, it comes from our personal savings.
90 days, babe. Think about the Welcome Inn.
Welcome Inn is a vacation rental that we renovated top to bottom.
We had a year. It took us a year, and we had 3 bedrooms. Does it seem unrealistic to anyone but me?
So maybe 90 days is a little bit ambitious for the whole thing, but I think it can be done.
You're cute. How much are we budgeting for this?
We have an $890,000 renovation budget.
Oh, wow. Okay. But I
Okay.
mean, we have a lot to do.
We have a lot to do.
It sounds like a lot, but it's going to go quickly, I think.
Yeah.
Just looking at it right now, I'm literally seeing, I think, 4 different roofs.
Yep.
Yes.
Those will all become one.
You want
Okay.
that to be consistent.
New
Yes.
roof.
Yes.
Over here, you have these stone planters.
Yeah.
What about the stone?
I think we like the stone.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
And keep it mid-century. I love that.
We really love the mid-century modern feel.
And what about colors? Do you have color scheme?
Maybe some greens
A new main color, a new door accent color.
and bigger numbers on the doors.
Yeah.
We'd like to do something a little bit different up here. There's a 2-bedroom apartment inside there that has access to this balcony. We don't know if we're going to be able to fit the 2-bedroom apartment in the budget.
Okay.
It's going to be like a jackpot if we can get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Okay.
Okay, so the plan outside is to update the roof. We'll keep the stone, freshen it up, add new lighting, paint the doors, new numbers on the doors, and then paint the whole building.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, we'll update the signage here and at the roadside.
Doesn't sound like much.
No, it's nothing. That's easy.
You guys want to do the lobby?
Yeah.
Yes,
do it.
Let's do.
Oh, wow. This is some throwback.
Wow.
Very lodgy.
Do you
Yeah.
know much about the history, or do we need to dig
We
into that? I
don't
feel like
know
it's
a
really
whole lot
cool.
about the history.
Yeah.
There's been, I think, 3 owners, but we really don't know a whole
Yeah.
lot about the history.
I think it was built in 1964.
Okay.
Yeah.
My friend Kim grew up in Rogers, so I'll see if she has the scoop. It'd be really cool to find out more. So what about in here?
We want to have a very seamless check-in. We want to automate as much as possible.
Get their code, go to their door, go into their room.
Okay.
So, do you need a lobby anymore?
No.
Yeah, so what will this be?
So we kind of envision this as more of just a lounge area. So
Well, yeah. You have a fireplace.
Yeah.
This is cool. Update the fireplace?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
So you want to take everything out and start over.
Yeah, so we kind of envision maybe this room that has doors that close could be like a merch shop, with some hats and shirts and
Okay.
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, we can make this a little shop. I love that. Okay, so then the plan for this whole space is to make it a lounge for the guests to use, right?
Yeah.
So we'll keep the fireplace, update it, update the flooring, cool furniture in here, just make this a space where people can come and
Yeah.
relax at the end of the day.
Great space.
Love it.
Yeah.
And then update this merch room so that it's a nice, beautiful place for people to come and shop and buy merchandise.
Yeah.
perfect.
So, are we
what's
going
next?
upstairs? I kind of want to see upstairs.
There's an upstairs.
2-bedroom
it.
apartment.
All right,
Okay.
we're following you.
The previous owner was living here, but he'll be out in a week.
Wow, look at the
Okay.
view
Oh,
out there.
wow.
It's amazing.
But you're wanting to make it a space where people can stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that view and that balcony, I mean, it really is. It's on our wish list. It's not in our
This is
renovation budget,
amazing.
but we
It's
hope
nice.
to get to it.
It is the biggest unit though. It has 2 bedrooms, a bath,
Wow.
the full kitchen, living room. So it would be
Yeah.
the best one for a large family.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
amazing. Okay, maybe we can find money down the line, but you definitely want to go ahead and update the balcony. So would we keep this wall then, or would you
I
want to
like
do
that.
railing all the way around?
I think we want to keep the wall and maybe wrap
privacy?
it in maybe like a wood look or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be
Maybe
cool.
bring it up that side right there just to kind of bring in the outdoors again with
I
our
like that,
colors.
yeah.
I think we'll probably get rid of the hot tub.
Yes, ready.
It's not to code. The plug for it is not commercial, so it has to go.
So this is a big space, though. You could do you can have a sitting area and a table.
Yeah.
Okay, so out here, update the flooring, update the railing,
Yeah.
maybe add some wood accents, or we'll have the new roof, get rid of the hot tub, create a little sitting area, create an outdoor dining space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Love
is
it.
amazing.
Okay, now we have to talk about the rooms.
Yeah,
Really
let's do
some
it.
Potatoes in it.
Let's do it. All right. All right.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
certain odor to it. A little bit.
The rooms are going to remain the same footprint, right?
Yeah.
So, no walls to take down. It's kind of a little kitchenette.
Yeah.
And update it, obviously.
Yeah, maybe some open shelves, new
Yeah.
backsplash. get
What
rid
kind of
the hot plate.
appliances?
We just a mini fridge, a microwave, and a coffee maker.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I
easy.
like that.
Okay. Okay, so bathroom, we're just keeping the same layout. Just updating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then each room will have a color scheme, right?
Yeah.
So we're thinking green, blue, and terracotta.
Yeah.
Repeated.
Yeah.
Yep. We really want just like 2 different layouts, just so
Okay.
that booking and sort of the puzzle of all of that can be really
Yes.
simple.
I love that. This is basically 23 houses. It's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
A lot of tile, a lot of sofas, a lot of furniture, a lot of beds, a lot of tables, a lot of chairs.
A lot of stuff. And it's going to take some time to get that much furniture and material for the interior delivered. So we can focus on the exterior while we wait for everything.
And then to the pool.
Oh my gosh. Well, first things first, we just have to clean this pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drain it and clean it. And then probably resurface out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what about this deck? It's not safe, yeah. So
It's got to go.
So we need to update the deck, clean the pool, resurface the outer pool area, make this a really cool hangout area. I love it. I think what we need to do is work on the rooms, of course, but we also need to really focus on the exterior while we're waiting on all the furniture and materials to arrive for the interior.
We drive up to a place and you see this, we're driving off.
Yeah.
I think if we can get the outside done and have a cohesive feel on the outside, the reservations will start to come in.
All right, so is that it?
One more spot.
One more spot.
All right,
Okay.
one more. Let's do it.
Where we going?
This way?
The fire pits are going to be over here.
This back area is huge.
It's so relaxing out here.
How much
Yeah,
land
it's
do y'all
perfect.
have here?
We have 4 acres.
Okay,
Oh,
this
that's
is
awesome.
great. There's so much potential back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think it'd be really cool to have some sort of trail back here, but right now it's just not in the budget.
We just want the back of the motel to look nice enough too, to just that you feel invited and you want to come back here and
Yeah.
spend some time.
I love it.
Yeah.
In 90 days, are we set on the 90 days? That's my
90
biggest
days is
question.
really
Love to be
important,
open.
very important for our cash flow. We have to
Yes.
be open.
Okay.
in 90.
All right.
This is the most risk I could ever get Kristen to take with me.
That's for sure.
So I think that her level of comfort comes from having partners in Katie and Chelsea, having Dave and Jenny involved. I mean, we're really setting this thing up to be successful.
All right, 90 days.
Countdown
this.
starts
All right.
today.
All right, we've got a lot of work to do. If we can get the outside done first, I think that's going to really help them and the pool and the deck, everything outside.
Fire pit area,
the fire pit area, the
everything
roof,
outside.
so that we can get photos, we can get people knowing this place exists.
The goal is to be done with the exterior in the first 45 days, and we'll allocate $355,000 of our $890,000 budget.
This is probably our biggest renovation in our tightest time frame.
Hey,
Good to see you.
How you doing?
you ready for a bunch of hard work?
Is
Yeah.
this the boss?
This is the boss.
This is the boss.
Well,
Really?
No.
no, I really
Sure,
struggle.
yeah, I'm the
I'll
boss
let you
of
be the
him.
boss.
She'll be the boss of you guys.
We have a couple days before crews can start on the exterior, so we're going to get the rooms cleared out just so we're not wasting time. Ryan is going to help on this project both on demo and by having all the tiling and painting done through her business at cost. We're going to need every bit of that help to get this place open in 90 days.
All right, let's do it.
This is rough.
Oh,
I'm assuming the mattresses go.
Oh my gosh, you guys, think of the stories.
You got to put gloves on.
Oh my gosh, this is gross. The more we can make these rooms a shell, the better off we'll be. We have never attempted the renovation of an entire motel until today. A mattress gets 30% heavier every 10 years from skin cells.
David,
It's a true story.
why?
Don't let it touch you.
I'm sure these are clean. Oh, there's like a spider. Oh, Lord. We've never been in a property that has been stayed in by so many people over the years. Is there a mouse? Oh, God! Oh, God! I'm okay. I have the heebie-jeebies. That was the cord. It wrapped around my leg, and I thought it was a snake. I don't know. I just panicked. I'm just on edge. On a 1 to 10 scale of disgusting.
Whoa.
Oh! We're at like a 26.
You're looking at me like we shouldn't have done this.
Everyone's thinking it right.
Yeah.
You're the only one that said it
All
out
of a
loud.
sudden, it's just really quiet in here.
Go to
Yeah.
the next room. Yeah. Whew, that's rough.
It is crazy how much these weigh now.
All right, upstairs we go. Ooh,
She's full.
She's full up. Hey, you don't want this, do you?
Nope.
And there's no way other than getting a crane to get this off
Yeah,
of this.
you'd spend
Without
more.
destroying it.
You'd spend more
Yeah.
than it's worth. Hey, and this handrail, it's getting replaced. So we get a Sawzall,
Got this.
hook the truck up, and we just go out on an angle, let her drop right here.
Full of water and everything.
I mean, I'm not pumping that water out. We saw the mattresses. What do you think that water has in it?
Don't touch it.
We have all the necessary items required to successfully roll this tub right off the roof, right onto the ground. Why not?
Why not? What could go wrong?
Hey, Jen.
Yes.
When we say hit it, you got to go.
No pressure, Jenny.
All right. tight.
We'll watch for hand signals.
All right.
Just go forward just to take the tension.
Just a little
We can-
bit to get it tight.
Oh gosh. This is a really bad idea.
All right, hold on.
I
Hold
like
on, hold
to
on,
drive.
hold on.
Okay, let's look at those pipes.
Keep going.
Don't stop.
Keep it going. Keep it
Not
going.
giving it to you.
Keep
All right.
going.
Well, you go,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm still pulling it, aren't I?
I don't think we could have done it any better.
We about got you.
You did. I'm wet with the water that nobody wants to touch.
It looks a lot better up here. It was so flawless, the execution of bringing this thing off the roof.
That must have been the driver.
My back, it just needs a pat.
What about the driver?
Thank
I'm
you.
the driver.
Thank
You're
you.
supposed to be patting my back.
No, you did good. You did good. That was a win for everyone.
Except
Other
Ryan.
than
Except
you.
for me. I saw it come. There was no escape.
We've gotten a lot done, and it looks great.
It does.
We ordered most of the flooring and materials for the interior, but it will take some time to get that much material and furnishings in, so we can focus on the exterior while we wait for everything else.
They have an $890,000 total budget, and we have $355,000 of that for the exterior.
Bo is here working on the roof. He had equipment here, skid steer. Yeah! He was very willing to help us rip off this back deck, the fencing, get all this cleaned up. I think that's a good start right there.
All right, good job. Looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good. It looks terrible, but it's done.
It's gonna look good.
It's going to. I am meeting Paige today. She is a local muralist, and her work is all around town. She is super, super talented, so I'm so excited. So this is the wall.
I love the texture.
Do you like it, or is that stressful for you as a muralist?
I think
it's
it'll
good?
be great.
Okay, good. When you're pulling into the motel, when you turn around the corner, this is going to be the first thing you see. And I think the best way to approach this mural is to use the logo for the Arco Motel. And we asked Paige to create some options using the Ozark Mountains with a little bit of a lake wave woven in there, the sunshine, starburst, that coordinates with the branding colors of the motel.
So this is a little bit more literal of an interpretation of the logo.
That's fun.
Or we could do something more like a little bit zoomed in on the logo.
Feels like it looks a little bit like an ocean.
Or we could go something completely different.
Oh yeah, that could be cute. I like that.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
It's nice, yeah, because there's enough white
I like
space.
the burst right in the middle.
I do too, yeah. Okay, I love it.
All right.
It's a blank wall. It's a big blank wall, so why not put some art on it and really give the space some character and kind of set the tone for people as they pull right up to start their vacation.
We want to get the exterior of this hotel done, so we got to start with the roof. We have to fix that. The roof is a priority. The roof is something that we know we have to take care of. How's it going up there?
We got problems, man.
I'll come up there.
Yeah, you're gonna need to see it.
What's up?
We're running into rotten metal.
Rotten metal?
60 years in place, metal rot.
Oh my God. Is this what's underneath?
Yeah, it's about 2 inches of this foamy,
Chalky stuff.
chalky. And it doesn't come up in very big pieces if you can't tell.
This does not look good. Let's go over here so we can talk.
Yeah.
I need bottom line.
The real remedy is going to be to take everything down to the original rafters to have a solid sub to install our new shingles on. Right now, we got to get through all of this additional layers that they've just added over the years to start from a fresh product.
What's the difference?
25,000-ish?
25,000?
Yeah, there's no other option.
Ugh, I gotta call the owners and tell them.
That's not what we thought it was gonna be.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
I was meeting with the roofers. It's apparent that this roof has been leaking for quite a while and essentially rusted out the steel roof, and Bo thinks it's going to be approximately $25,000 more to get it done.
Well, it's unfortunate, but we've got to get it right and do it right the first time. So let's just keep our eyes peeled for more ways to save as we move through the project.
All right, I'll take care of it. Sorry for the phone call. I hope to not have many more of these in the future.
Okay, that sounds good. Thanks for calling.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
This is unexpected, but I think Ryan understands. So Ryan says, go ahead. I'm going to go tell Bo and the guys, keep going. Let's get this thing done. And that's what we do.
Things are moving along here at the Arca Motel. The roof's done.
The roof turned out to be more expensive than we thought, but it looks great and it's solid. Jenny went with a black roof with black soffits and gutters that will fit with the motel's mid-century modern feel. We are also ready for paint, and now Paige has a really nice canvas to start the mural. For the doors, Jenny picked an organic green to match the Arca brand colors.
And crews are installing paneling on the upstairs balcony to give the front of the Arca a warm and welcoming aesthetic to attract guests. So, we have the sign up here.
Yeah.
This will be the one that'll go up top.
It's cool. And that's
Then we'll
lit? It's backlit?
Yes.
That's
Then we'll
cool.
have these.
That's cool.
These are the two options for down at the road.
I really like the yellow in that.
All right, so we'll go with this one. We'll go number 2.
Love it.
Done. We also need to really focus on the fire pit area.
I picked up what is going to be a fire pit at the Arca Motel. So these are old 500-gallon propane tanks that are recycled, which I thought was kind of cool. The guy takes them, cuts the middle out, uses it for pipe, for like water pipe and gas pipe, and then sells the ends for fire pits or whatever. So build some feet for these things so they're stable. The trick here is going to be getting this paint off. So I got a diamond blade. We're just going to get crazy with it. Pretty good.
We promised Ryan we would look for savings to offset the roof cost. So these fire pits will not only complement the mid-century design, but it will also only cost about $400 in materials.
We are getting much closer on the outside. We want to get that done so we can get it listed. It's gonna look so
guys,
good.
It's so cool.
Better than it used to be.
I know, right?
We went to high school here in Rogers. We actually had our prom night here.
No, you did not.
Yes,
That's
we
prom?
Prom.
Oh, after party. After party. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. At the
This
Beaver
looks
Lake.
way better than when we were here, I promise. So I grew up out on the lake, on Beaver Lake. Actually, my parents owned Rocky Branch Marina. The lodge has been a fixture in Northwest Arkansas for as long as I can remember. It's great for people that were coming in boating from out of town. I know plenty of people that have stayed there. There have been famous people that have stayed there. So to see something so historical in Rogers, to get an uplift, because it definitely needed it. It needed it when I was there, so it needs it now. So to see that happen is amazing.
All the details, the new roof, everything just is coming together.
Even that
this
sign is so
amazing.
It's the font, everything.
It looks
just fits.
amazing. Yeah, it does.
It's cool taking somebody's logo and kind of turning it into a sign. That's what we do, and we love doing it.
It's awesome. Wow, it's looking so good. Hey, Paige. Hey, it looks amazing.
How's it going?
How are you?
For you?
Good.
You've been working hard. You're
Yeah,
getting
we're
close.
just gonna spray the blue today. So
yeah,
we started putting the blue on the wall, and it was looking just a little purple. So
yeah, no, this one's good. I like this blue.
Yeah,
definitely. You can notice it right when you drive up. I love it. Okay, keep going. Looks good. Getting close. Thank you.
Thank you. Progress is coming along really nicely, but we have had some issues with the pool, which was leaking.
How's it going?
How you guys doing?
Doing
pretty good. Got everything? Ooh,
Yes,
brand
sir.
new blade on there too. Okay, so we had the leak detection company out here. He found the leak and verified that it was here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the only thing that he did verify is that the biggest leak is here.
The biggest one, I got you.
So we're $500 in to find this little spot that's gonna be, I don't know, about 2 feet below the concrete here.
That's what we're thinking, yeah.
We've got a little digging to do. Really hopeful that this is the one and only leak.
Sure.
anytime you have a leak, you've got $500 to bring the guy out here to find the leak. Then you got to rent a hot saw and a jackhammer. Once we get down, we got to have a plumber fix the leak. That's not guaranteeing we fix the pool. We're just fixing the biggest hole right now, so it's a mess. This could snowball into a nightmare.
Did you find the leak?
The leak detecting guy said he guarantees it's right here. You can see this line around the pool.
Yeah.
You see where the light blue and the dark blue kind of merge?
Yep.
So that means that's where the water line goes down to. So the leak is that deep.
Oh my Lord.
The pool, when we first started this renovation, was below the jets, which I thought it was just that way because it was winterized and they didn't want to have to worry about winterizing the jets. When we filled the pool, it leaked right back down to below the jets again.
Why can't you just resurface the whole thing and just cover up the leak?
The leak's in the plumbing pipes behind the pool. He said there may be others. It just goes to the biggest leak first.
So it could be a lot of money. Like you could have to dig this whole thing up.
Yeah. We're trying for the $1,000 fix right now versus the $20,000 redecking this whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
So the leak detector, the guy that came out, he only finds the biggest leak. There could be other leaks in the line that we won't know about until we fix the biggest leak. So we're kind of at a standstill until we know what we have to spend to get the pool fixed.
Let's table that for a second. I was coming out to talk to you about the rest of this disaster because we still have, I mean, look at this. We had talked about doing composite decking. That's going to be so expensive. And we talked about extending it. I think we cut that out and just do this in concrete. It's done. They never have to worry about it again. You could have like steps down to the fire pit area and then it ties the whole space together. We've got to really dial back on what we're able to spend because we have to invest in the pool first and foremost. Concrete is going to be less expensive than extending the deck.
Let's tell Ryan, we'll work on the leaks, and then when we pour concrete, we can just pour everything at once.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
And redo the cool deck.
Speaking of concrete.
Yeah, I've got stuff
got it all over you. I bet you're really sweaty.
It took a ton more digging than we thought, which is all money and time that we really don't have with this project. We are on a very strict budget, but we have located the pipe that is broken. We're gonna fix that, cross our fingers. Hopefully there's no more leaks. Jenny has got me making a triangle rack for firewood. For the Arca, kind of cool, it looks a little retro. We are really trying to lean into the 60s, 70s, mid-century modern vibe. One piece done, build the other piece, and we'll get them welded together.
The great thing about this rack and the fire pits we upcycled from propane tanks is that they are low-cost projects with a big impact. Not only does the fireplace rack look great, it only costs about $250 in materials.
We'll get it painted and get it there. We have spent a lot of the budget of this backyard pool area fixing the pool. We had a lot of labor digging down to the leak, got it fixed. We had a lot more concrete to pour, but it is fixed. And now we just have to work with the remaining budget that we have to finish this pool area as best we can, where it looks good.
As best we can? No, we're gonna finish it and make it great.
There you go.
As best we can. We want the Arca Motel to be a destination for out-of-towners, but also a destination for the community to enjoy as well.
And they have so much land back there. We thought, like, why not add something that is a feature to the hotel? I mean, we could put trails or maybe even a bike trail.
How long is the trail going to be?
It's going to be around 800 foot.
Okay.
It's going to have two different styles of trails.
This is incredible, and this is a perfect spot. Mountain biking's huge here.
When you guys showed us the property, we were happy to see that it had some elevation. So what we looked at was starting the trail up here by your sign.
Right.
And we would build a berm right here, which is a nice feature to help you turn.
What are we looking at normally to build something like this?
So this project would be about a $20,000 project.
Wow.
There really was no way we could afford something like this with the money we had left in the budget for the exterior renovation.
So we reached out to Phil. He lives nearby.
Yeah.
He actually builds trails like this for a living. So we had him over to say, you know, figure out what's this going to cost. And amazingly, he was like, you get the dirt and I'll build it for free.
Which we had most of from the pool and hill construction, so there was no added cost.
Well, thank you so much for being willing to do this.
I'm happy to do it. I'm part of this community here, and our kids will be able to come out here and ride as they come visit and have a good memory.
It's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be really great. Today, we are installing new modern railings throughout the exterior, and then we can finish the pool. It's a tile. So we have a mosaic on the steps, and then I'm thinking black and white stripe pattern.
Like every
right
other?
here.
You want me to lay it out in here?
Sure.
All right.
It's going to be like 2 layers of each.
And then you just, wait, 2 of each one?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like it. I think it's nice and modern and clean. Keep going, but I do want to talk to you real quick about terraced seating down to where the fire pit is going to be. So the concrete's poured. We have steps, but the question is, what do we put in here? Because the pool was a big chunk of the budget.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Holy cow. I cannot believe
this
that.
Looks like a tropical paradise.
Yes.
We had a budget of $355,000 for the exterior of the Arca Motel, but the roof and pool repairs cost a combined $32,000 more than what we had budgeted.
All right, so we need to find an inexpensive and fast solution to finish these terraces. I considered turf, but that's super expensive. You could make this into like a big planter, but that's gonna require irrigation.
If we don't put something here, erosion's gonna kill you, especially over here. The first rain is gonna wash all of this topsoil, all this dirt away. Putting sod down here would be $4,000 or $5,000 in sod.
I think that's probably our best option.
We're moving in the right direction.
Agreed.
Wow. We just saw this coming in, but we couldn't believe all of this stuff.
Yeah. The trail system, it's so cool. Phil and his team are going so far above and beyond. This looks like a competition course.
This will be all a cedar deck. So
wow. So then this will go drop down, come back up, and then it
will, and then it'll kind of pop you up by the swimming pool area, turn back on this road here to go back up and do it over and over and over.
This is going to be a destination.
Well, we hope so.
People will want to come and stay at this motel so they can ride on the trail. Holy cow.
Look at that.
We have had so many issues with this whole pool area, but I feel like we've crested the hill.
We have a nice new painted pool.
Tile looks amazing.
The tile's incredible.
Paint and tile went a long way. The steps look really good. Oh, I love it. This deck is about to be painted. This is coming together. It's looking really good. Lots of landscaping to do out back, but it's gonna be a great space.
How's it going?
It's dirty down here.
I know. Don't get muddy.
It'll be nice once this is done. Glad the flagstone's here. This is really pretty. I love how it has all the different variations and different colors.
They're called cheetah print flagstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. Look at that. That's so cool. So I'm thinking we do like a kind of a pill shape.
Yes.
Like
so we were thinking like oval, right?
Have the 2 fire pits. So we spread those out enough so that we have the chairs around them, and then the posts for the solar string lights.
You got
so it'll be a little cozy. This will be a really fun area. This will be where everybody's going to hang out at night after the lake. I love it. Okay, thank you.
We are completely done with the outside.
All right, Jenny Mars, last little bit of wood.
This is great out here. Imagine the lights on, fire's going.
I love it.
All right,
let's
go finish up.
Where we are now from where we started, everything just looks really clean, really good.
Okay, pool service. This is
I love
adorable.
the bright colored umbrellas. Nice.
Oh, they're very cute. When guests come to stay here, they expect a pool. And yes, it was a big chunk of the budget, but I think it was absolutely worth it.
That's it. I mean, from the outside, it looks like we are ready for business.
I agree.
Got a little bit of work to do on the inside. We are halfway through our 90-day timeline. We really just have to focus on getting the inside done. But in order to, start marketing this place, it's got to look good on the outside.
Beautiful day for the lake, too.
All right, here we go.
I cannot believe we're about to see this.
We've invested about everything we have.
Yeah.
So I hope we like it.
I hope it looks good. I'm nervous.
I am too.
Drum roll. Here it comes. I see the sign. Oh, look at the sign.
Wow.
Look at the trail.
Oh my gosh, look at the mural.
Wow,
Oh
it
my
looks
goodness.
amazing. That looks so good.
Here come Dave and Jenny.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
So good. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh.
You guys
much
good?
to see today.
We're doing really good
Yeah,
now.
I'm in shock too, yeah.
And remember what this place used to look like, you guys?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of hard to remember just how bad it was.
I know.
What do you think of the sign?
So I love the sunbursts at the end.
Isn't it cool?
They're so cute.
Does it light up too at night?
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you have the new sign.
It makes it feel real.
Yeah, and this balcony is amazing.
Isn't it cool?
Yes.
Really.
So we got aluminum that looks like wood, so you don't have to do any maintenance to it.
Holy
It will, it'll be there forever, but it kind of
Warms
gives
it
it a
up.
little warmer look.
And it goes really nicely with the stone. So this stone before felt so kind of heavy, and now it just feels beautiful. Roof. Now you have a consistent roof.
Yeah.
Same
The whole
roof. Look down there. It's the same roof.
Okay.
Wow.
It was just a mess. All the layers,
Yes.
all the different materials, but now it is insulated really well. It's all brand new. You don't have to mess with it, and it's all consistent.
Yeah, you don't notice the roof now, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that made the biggest difference.
For
honestly.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep. The numbers.
The
Look at
fun
those
numbers.
I love
Let's
the
go look.
place the numbers.
Yes, they turned out so cute. I love the oversized, like the scale of them. I think for everything at this place, it feels a little bit eclectic, a little bit fun. Of course,
So
the rooms
cute.
aren't quite ready yet, but that's okay. But we have this really soft, muted color,
And the lights.
new lights. We have a little seating area, little chairs right in front of every room.
I think the patio chairs are my favorite.
Oh, good.
They add so much. I think I can really see guests sitting out here
Yes.
and drinking their coffee
Yeah.
and seeing the lake.
Yes.
That's going to be amazing.
Let's continue now to the mural. I know
mural.
you already peeked at it on the way in, but let's go actually
That's
look
such
at
an
it.
awesome touch.
I love, love, love this mural. Had a local muralist come out and paint this.
Isn't it
Oh
fun?
my gosh.
Wow. It's so fun. It's like simple in all of our colors.
Yes.
And
Love that it's like the first thing that you see when you see
Yes.
art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Coming here, you want your guests to have fun, you want them to just be joyful, and so this kind of sets the tone.
Yeah. And it ties in great with
With
the
your
entry
sign, yes.
So cool.
Well, talking about fun too, and about how you guys are just really like right into this Northwest Arkansas culture of biking, of
Adventure.
like adventure.
you're
So you
jumping
have
off
the
the
trail.
adventure.
And we've got some cool features we want to show you from that.
Yes.
So let's go check
Can't
it
wait
out.
to see it.
Wow.
Get down here, and you can either split off to the green side, or you can stay to the blue and go, a little
Down
more
the feature or
extreme.
something.
On the bridge.
Off the bridge.
Oh my goodness.
A little scary.
This is amazing.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That little bit is hard.
Terrible.
Isn't that so cool?
Well, you're going to have a lot of people coming to stay here just to ride this.
Yeah.
Yes. We have more.
You got to be able to hang out
lot
after
of
the
work.
mountain bike. So we have another surprise.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
All
I
right.
can't wait to
Follow
see
you
it.
guys. Go this way.
Gosh, this is cool.
This is amazing. Look at the lights.
Wow. The string lights.
This is amazing.
Firewood holder.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Made you a firewood holder. So
Dave welded up these fire pits for y'all, but they're also really unique.
they are recycled propane tanks.
No
So
way.
they're 1/2 inch thick steel. They'll be there forever.
Tanks like this.
The ends of the tank.
Oh, that's so cool.
my God.
Yeah, and you can have a big fire in there. You can warm up all 8 people with this fire pit.
Can you imagine like friends and family sitting here?
Yes.
S'mores. Yep.
In the fall, it's perfect. In a summer evening after you've been at the lake, it's perfect.
Yes.
But in the spring and summer, we have the really great space, the pool.
Oh, I
So we've
can't
got to
wait
go see
to
that.
see this
I'm so
place.
excited. This is the best part.
My gosh.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Is this the same pool?
Did you guys redo the pool? Like, is it a new pool?
No, it is the same pool.
I cannot believe
This looks
that.
like a tropical paradise.
Yes.
I know, yes. And then the tile and, of course, the cushions. It has this sort of old Hollywood feel, I think,
Yeah,
which
I love
is
the
really
black and white.
classic.
Black and white.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I love
This
it.
looks so good.
We're definitely feeling way more confident in our decision to buy this motel. It was a huge risk taking on this project.
We put everything on the line for this business. And then just to seeing it like come to life like this, like I feel like we could do this. Like like we could run this thing, we could be successful. We have amenities now. It turned out so amazing.
I think people are going to absolutely love this space, use it all the time, and it's going to be one of the selling features for this motel,
I agree.
think.
Outside looks amazing.
Are you feeling good about the outside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks
Loving
amazing.
it.
Can't wait to see the inside. We got to see the outside, which is amazing, but where our guests will be laying their head at night is the inside. So I can't wait to see what those rooms will look like and be able to share those with everyone that's coming to stay here.
Yeah, I can't wait for people to come stay. So the sooner the better for us.
Okay, so do you guys have people coming over to check out the outside?
Yes.
Don't take them inside yet. We got work to do. I know you guys have a deadline that we're trying to hit. The inside will be even better.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
you're so
you.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you. And this was a big investment
Big
for these
investment.
four. They really went out on a limb.
And I really think the vision that they had of this place, they're seeing it now.
1, 2, 3, get
Now we just have to get everything done inside so they
Oh.
can start renting this out, and I cannot wait to show them the whole
When they
thing.
see the inside, like that full realization, like, yeah, this is going to work and it's going to be successful and amazing. Now we've got 45 days and about $535,000 left to finish the rest of the ARCA and get it open for business.
Hello?
Calling with a big proposition.
You're making me nervous. She wants us to renovate the apartment that's above the lobby. But the upstairs apartment needs a lot of work, and we're just barely on budget.
It is critical that we hit that deadline. If they're not able to book rooms, then they are in serious financial trouble.
Dude, the ARCA's just crooked.
Yeah, it'd be easy to do it straight and to measure it out and to put it on there perfectly.
Crap.
But that's not us. We want to make this an art.
In our tightest time frame. Okay, 90 days. Are we set on the 90 days?
90 days is really important for our cash flow. We have to be open in 90 days.
Chelsea, Katie, Kristen, Ryan bought this property together. They're going to run it together.
They're all taking a big risk.
We've all given about everything we have to it. We've even had to rely on some family members to make it happen.
Our family's like, you are crazy.
We started on the exterior while we wait for furniture and some materials for the rooms.
But we have had so many issues. How's it going up there?
We got problems, man.
I need bottom line.
25,000-ish.
We have the biggest leak in this pool.
Oh, my Lord.
But we are completely done with the outside.
Are you feeling good about the outside? Yeah.
Yes, we're loving it. Can't wait to see the inside.
We've crested the hill.
Now we've got 45 days and about $535,000 left to finish the rest of the ARCA and get it open for business.
This is basically 20 houses. Maybe the ARCA's just crooked. Crap.
The heavy lifting outside is done. Now it's a mad dash to get these rooms ready.
I really do think they're going to be really successful with this space.
Wow. Oh, wow. My gosh.
Hello?
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Sorry. Hey, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Sorry, I coughed right as I answered. I'm good. How are you?
I'm calling with a big proposition.
What's shaking, Ryan?
Whoa.
Hey, Dave. I hear Dave in the background.
Yes, Dave's
I'm
here.
glad he's there too. Maybe he can kind of weigh in on this idea.
You're making me nervous.
What's up?
Well, we all saw the exterior. We're so excited about it. Obviously, exceeded our expectations.
Okay, that's
Love
good.
hearing that.
That's good.
Yeah, and the four of us had some time to talk. Now more than ever, we really feel like the upstairs apartment needs to be a priority.
She wants us to renovate the apartment that's above the current lobby. And the concern is, how are we going to do this for our current budget and in our current time frame?
What we think makes sense is if we remove like 3 of the just regular units, we could maybe come up with like, I don't know, $35,000 to be able to do the upstairs.
I like that idea. I think you're going to open yourself up to like a different kind of renter, which, I mean, you got, like you said, you have 20 rooms that will be done. And why not have another option for families? I think it's a smart move.
I do too.
I'm glad that you guys agree. We were excited when we thought of it, but didn't know if it'd be possible, so.
It is a great idea. I mean, that space is a big opportunity for them. It's definitely a place where families can stay.
Maybe if there is a family gathering or something at the motel, this could become a meeting space. Giddy up, let's go.
Thank
See you, Ryan.
so much. Keep us updated.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. I don't know why I waved. I waved at the phone. Bye.
Hey guys, we're ready.
We're doing demo part 2 at the Arca Motel. We're going to do the lobby area and the upstairs suite.
We've already done a walkthrough of this upstairs apartment with Ryan and her business partners, so we know what's on our plate.
Wow, look at the view out there. It's amazing. There's 2 bedrooms there and a bathroom too. This is amazing.
All right, so we've got a full bath and then 2 bedrooms. Okay, this is great. But you're wanting to make it a space where people can stay.
Yeah. And with that view and that balcony, I mean, it really is, it's on our wish list. It's not in our renovation budget, but we hope to get to it.
It is the biggest unit, so it would be the best one for large families.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
amazing.
In the next 45 days, we have to renovate 20 rooms. The upstairs apartment, the lobby, sitting room, and the merch area.
We got a bunch of dumpsters here. We got a bunch of people here. We're gonna redo all this where it's beautiful and it's new and it's fresh. All right, lobby we go.
That's a weird smell today. It didn't smell like this last time.
I know, it definitely has an odor.
All right, so what are you getting? Are we taking this guy out?
Gone.
Okay.
Ooh, swinging at me.
Ryan owns a tile and painting business, so she's knowledgeable about construction. So she's been pitching in on demo to keep it moving ahead quickly.
There you go, there you go. Hey, Jenny.
Yeah. What?
You know who would love that?
I know, Luke. Yeah, it's cute. I know, I was wondering, is that blood?
Looks like it.
I know, I'm gonna get rid of it.
All right, upstairs we go.
Jenny, what do you think about keeping the lowers, putting new doors and drawers on, and just getting rid of the uppers?
Sure, yeah. Save some money.
Yeah.
And then these right here are just awkward, so I think just clear that out, do some fun tile or something for a backsplash.
Perfect. What about this?
I was gonna say this, do a nice big table here.
That's great.
They don't need an
less
island.
countertop. And
Yeah.
Yeah. People aren't coming here to live, they're coming here to stay a
this
few
is
days.
going to be a nightly rental just like everything else.
Yeah. The plan in here, obviously we're gonna update the flooring, we're gonna paint, update the kitchen, new appliances, new furniture that has to hold up for a lot of guests, full bathroom that we'll update completely, and then 2 bedrooms.
Perfect. All right.
Let's get to it. Oh, he just left it all.
I know.
You can donate all this stuff, Jenny.
This isn't a place where anyone's going to be living. They're just visiting a week at the most.
Right.
You don't need a ton of storage. You need the basics. So we're going to get rid of the upper cabinets, lighten everything up, open it up so it can breathe. We can take a couple rooms off the table and focus on that upstairs apartment. The return on their investment is going to be there. We are pushing things forward. It is approximately 224,000 degrees Fahrenheit today. And our deadline is
Fast approaching.
really, really fastly approaching.
We'll be working non-stop to get each of the 20 guest rooms insulated, painted, new flooring, new counters, new fixtures, and add new furniture. And we still have work on the lobby area.
So this is where all the merchandise is going to go. So we need to update the flooring. Basically, it's really getting rid of these side windows. We're going to paint. We need to build shelving, probably just put a middle center table. It's really going to be a space where they're going to have their merchandise and then guests can come in, purchase product. We're just going to make it look cute.
Yeah.
This room is going to be more like another little cozy hangout. So I have to update the fireplace. We'll have some seating here. Just make this a space where people can come and relax at the end of the day.
Nice.
Does this have to stay?
Yeah, look at those dudes right there. That's straight up beast mode.
You know, this lobby doesn't need to be a lobby anymore because they're not going to have an actual check-in counter. It's going to be just automated check-in, which is really cool. We also need to move the entrance to the upstairs apartment so that people can access it from the outside instead of having to walk through the lobby. I also want to I'm going to have Emma come meet me because I'm going to do a little tile inlay on the floor, kind of like we have at the Mercantile.
Nice.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Gosh. Emma works with Ryan at her flooring company, and I worked with her to create the mosaic we have at our Mars Mercantile. It's one of my favorite things that we have at the Mercantile right when you walk in. So I think we do the same thing here. Now we have to talk about bedrooms.
Yeah, we got a lot of bedrooms.
So what we are doing, because we don't have a lot of time.
20 years to do this.
Yeah, there's so many rooms here, right? But we are giving a full template for each. Each room will have either a green, blue, or terracotta color theme that will carry also into the bathrooms. And the bathrooms will be completely updated with new tile, vanities, and fixtures. We'll update the kitchenette area with modern appliances and fixtures and give each unit a mid-century modern aesthetic. This is a unique project. It's basically 20 houses.
We have teams working around the clock to hit the 90-day deadline.
We were able to adjust the furniture order with the vendors from 23 rooms to 20 rooms, and we did a separate order for the upstairs apartment. So we really need to make sure these spaces are nearly finished when everything arrives. The bathroom's here, so you're going to do one bed.
One bed, and then I think you do 2 nightstands here.
Yeah, yep.
You got TV over there, big king bed here.
And then we need a table, kitchenette. All right, nightstand. What is that?
Air conditioner.
Ugh,
it's just old. They're getting replaced.
You know, there's certain times when I think, I'm really glad this isn't our project. Like our personal. This seems like something you would have bought without telling me.
She's got a few issues with her.
Why didn't you call me about it before you bought it and tell me, hey, Johnny, I'm looking at investing in something.
1905 bank building in downtown Centerton. Come on in.
Why would you buy this?
Yeah, the price was right. I definitely would have bought it.
I know. I mean, it's going to be great, but it's a lot.
It is a lot.
This place is...
It's a huge shop.
No,
Are you trying to
No, I'm just saying.
tell me that if I ever buy one of these, I'm in trouble?
Yes.
Most of these apples are great. I did find a couple bad ones. Look at this one. It's like a little butt cheek. What are you working on?
Oh, just pulling up some stuff for the Arca. There's a lot going on at the Arca Motel. We have a lot of rooms. We have a lobby. We have an apartment. There's just a lot to do. We're already 50 days into our 90-day deadline, and our budget is tight. So we really need to be on the lookout for ways to add upgrades at a minimal cost. Okay, so look, here's the tiles. It shows 3 colors. Feels very mid-century, though, these colors.
Yeah.
They're not primary colors. They're muted, so they're more modern and simple. And affordable.
And they're durable too.
But they're also affordable because we have a lot of rooms to do. So there you go. And then upstairs in the apartment, we just have the 1 bathroom. So, I mean, I really like this, but we'll see. It'll be one of these
Why don't
3.
you mix all 3 of them up there? Really class it up.
No, that'd be a lot. So you have all this terrazzo in the room for the backsplash.
Okay.
Have all the same fixtures. So there's consistency across the rooms. So we're gonna have the same countertops, same plumbing fixtures, same lights. Those are all gonna be consistent in each room. And then you'll just have the different tile and bedding and accessories. Good, right? I think it'll be pretty.
Want to help me make applesauce now that I helped you?
Yes, I'm just gonna order all this tile real quick.
It's coming together good. We'll get it done.
Yeah, and we're gonna have applesauce to eat.
It's a win for everyone.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna take about another week for all of the monochrome tiles to arrive.
When there are 20 rooms to update, it's all kind of happening at once. We have countertops going in some rooms. We have flooring going in others. They've all been painted, but they all need tile, and we need all of those things to happen in the lobby and upstairs. So we just need to keep chiseling away at this thing.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you
so
too.
sweaty.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. Me too.
Okay, you got all the stuff for the mosaic. Okay, so I have the bedroom tiles here.
Oh, wonderful.
So that way we can keep an eye on colors. And then these are mosaic options,
Yes.
yeah? Okay,
Yes.
perfect. I'm meeting with Emma to go through the tile pattern. We're going to figure out this mosaic for the entryway of the lobby. I'm going to create a custom tile imprint for them so when their guests arrive, they see it. It's a great picture moment and it just kind of sets the stage for everything else in the space.
So we talked about several different shapes we could use with the mosaic. I really like the 1x1 square, if you like that.
Yes,
it kind of ties in with everything else really well. We talked about trying to incorporate the motel's branding.
Yep.
There's several options, and one's a little more intricate, one's a little more simple.
I love this one.
So maybe having a border.
I like that one. Yeah, I love the border, and I like that carrying all the way around the room.
Yeah.
And then are we using these colors? So that's obviously the sun.
Yeah, I think that this yellow is a perfect match for the sun. The blue tones that are in their branding.
Yep,
and
I agree.
So we could use that in the border and in the main.
Remind me how it works. They cut it, right?
They actually do a water jet cutting system.
Yeah.
And then we will inlay that in the rest of the field mosaic.
So basically now what happens is she'll create a master file with what we came up with. It'll get sent off to the tile makers and they will make a custom cut mosaic that will then be installed piece by piece. I like the size of it because it makes a nice big impact. Okay, amazing.
The carpet patterns in the rooms are looking great. We still have some ceilings to finish. We're making progress on the countertops. The big news is we're ready to really dive in on the apartment and the tile is now officially on its way.
I'm actually really excited for this apartment upstairs.
So I was thinking through each of the rooms.
Okay.
Do you want to do different style beds or do you want to do the same style bed?
I think you do two different styles.
I was thinking we could upholster a bed, but have, you build the bed out of white oak and then I upholster in the center of the headboard.
I'm game. Let's do it.
All the beds for the guest rooms have been ordered, so we thought it'd be great to build custom beds for the apartment to give it a more unique feel. So we're gonna do a white oak bed with some curved edges. It'll still match with the mid-century modern aesthetic of the other rooms. So the furniture is all gonna feel really modern, but a little bit eclectic.
We're also saving about $3,000 making them here versus ordering custom-made bed frames.
Well, I want it to be really strong, so we're gonna run skirt boards the same 2-inch thickness, so we'll have all the strength that we need. Then when we need to take the backboard and the footboard to the upholsterer, get everything done at one time, and then bring it to the Arca Motel. This one here, will be like 10 inches lower because of these clamps. But you've got the back here, so these will sit like yay, and then this guy will go like this. Then you'll have the upholstery on the front too.
Oh yeah, perfect, okay.
This one's ready for action.
All the vanities and the tiles are on site and are being installed in the bathrooms, and it's already looking great. While crews keep moving on the tile, Dave and I are going to add a bit of color to the walls. I decided to just do a color block right behind where the bed will go. We have the 3 colorways, so we have 3 different colors. Let's do the green rooms first, then we'll swap out our paint.
See you in a minute.
Wait,
hurry.
I need that brush. You gotta do the edges. You're taking my brush?
You can't do the edges?
No, I need a brush.
Let me see.
I like to do the detail work. You're better at this.
All right, we're good.
Really? Look at all these little spots, Dave.
I'm going to do 2 coats, Jenny.
You just gotta take your time, do it right.
Oh my gosh.
Learned from my dad when it comes to paint.
Your dad's not a very good painter.
Yes, he is. He's just meticulous.
Good painters, they get it done where they can still make money. Your dad would never make $1 because he'd worry about the last little dot that he missed.
Okay, next room.
Let's go.
These rooms are starting to get put back together, but we upstairs, we've got a ways to go. There's a lot to do up here. I know. We're gonna knock this out quickly. It's gonna be okay. But you made 2 beds, so we're gonna have to bring furniture in through these doors.
Yeah, there's no way that platform bed is coming up.
Exactly.
Unless
So I'm
it's going
thinking
there.
we have to bring it through the slider. So we're gonna have to either lift over the handrail or remove the handrail. I think this is the only way we're getting the beds in here.
No, it's for sure the only way.
Well, the good news is now we have all the supplies in here. We have all the tile, we have the flooring, we have everything here. We're just gonna get it executed. I think this, can go fairly quickly.
It'll go fast.
We can do it.
We can do it.
At the Arca, we have shelving and lighting being installed. But the big news is that furniture is starting to arrive.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Hi, how are ya?
Good.
Good to see you. Okay, welcome. This is the Arca Motel.
Okay.
So we have 23 rooms. We're not doing all the rooms right now because we also added on an apartment,
Okay.
which is over by the lobby, which I'll have to show you later. But, so what we're doing is we're gonna have 3 distinct rooms that are sort of the palette for the rest of the rooms, if that makes
So
sense.
3 originals, then those 3 will be reproduced for the other
Yes.
20-something rooms.
Yes. I am commissioning my friend Buddy, who is a local artist here in Arkansas, to paint some art for each of these rooms. Art just really sets the tone for a space, and I want these rooms to feel welcoming, and I want people to be able to sit and hang out and enjoy their time.
So this room is terracotta.
Yes, and then we have a green room and a blue room.
Okay.
But overall, I'd love to tie in all of
All
their
3
colors
of
into
yours,
each.
but a little bit different.
Yeah, exactly. In addition to the rooms, I definitely want Buddy's art to be in the lobby because that's the first thing everyone's going to see. We really need to have these feel more like a home away from home, and art is going to help with that. So I'm super excited. It's going to be great. In the lobby, the drywall is getting finished, including the old entrance to the upstairs apartment.
There was already another entrance to the upstairs apartment, so we only needed to close up the doorway in the lobby. We have the last of the countertops going in for the guest rooms, and the apartment is getting a fresh coat of paint.
So we are taking on some projects back at the shop.
Hi, Dolly Sue. How's my girl? All right, so you know where those old windows were inside Arca?
Yeah.
So on those windows, instead of just opening it up, I thought we could build some shelves. They're sort of just floating.
Plant
They're open
shelves
on
or
either
something?
side. Yeah, exactly. And just kind of decorative.
Okay.
I was thinking just white oak.
Okay. How many?
3.
3 on each side.
Yeah, 23 and 1/8 is the width.
Should be a pretty quick fix to a window where we don't have to close it in. We can still let all that light through, put plants, put whatever on there. So it looks intentional.
Yeah.
I could cut this 23 1/8 to there, and then I can just take this piece. That's what I mount into the wall. Is that
Yeah, that's
thick
cute.
enough?
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, we'll just leave them natural.
Can do it.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
So
All
23
right.
1/8.
Yes.
We're gonna have white oak filling the interior space, and then we'll cut some thicker, solid white oak on either side. So these floating shelves look like they kind of go into the frame itself, about 1.5 inches.
Yeah, thank you. Seems easy enough.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There's one. I'll take this, slide this into the shelf that goes in between. Then I can secure it through the white oak. And then we'll have a nice floating shelf where you won't be able to see the fasteners. That ought to work out pretty good. Let those dry and we'll build the other 4.
We have 3 weeks left before we hit our 90-day deadline to open the Arca. The apartment is getting prepped for flooring, and we only have 2 bathrooms left to tile in the guest rooms downstairs. Cabinets, the color looks good, and then pouring the terrazzo for the backsplash here in the kitchen, just like in the bedrooms, so it feels really consistent with everything else. This is a great space. I'm so glad we ended up doing this. It looks so good.
We got to figure out this lobby. I've got some shelves built that we're going to nail in. So I got Matt here to help me with that.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
You like?
Yeah, super cute. I love it. Need a little something in here. I have a really cool fireplace that I've ordered. I'm just waiting for it to arrive, and then we can finish the fireplace area. I have a plan with Buddy for artwork. I feel like we're in a good place. There's just a lot of execution that needs to happen, but we're good. We're good. And the shelves look amazing.
Dave did pretty good doing this, Jenny.
I know. They look really good.
And they fit. I think that's the first time you've had me come help you and everything's worked.
And we didn't have to recut anything? I know. All right, we're good.
We were able to get the beds moved in upstairs without anything getting damaged, and now we need some custom accent pieces to match the beds.
These are the nightstands that are going to go with the bed that's got the upholstered back.
I was thinking we could do like a little half moon on the wood too.
Like that?
Yeah, to carry in the arch. Mm-hmm.
One side or two? Both sides?
Yeah.
The same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought I could take just for the base.
Yeah,
Like
cute.
so, just a little foot, get it up off the ground.
I like it. I think we're gonna incorporate just some like half moon arches.
A little flare.
Little flare. We could actually finish right now. They look really good, but I think adding the drawer with a little half moon, nope. It'll just elevate it even more. It'll be even better.
These, again, I've got to cut them to size. But this will be inset, and then I'll just adjust the door stop. So then everything ends right there.
Yeah, that's cool. Having unique handmade pieces of furniture on that upstairs apartment is going to set this place apart. Perfect. You keep going. I'm going to finish dishes. It's a disaster in the laundry. What?
Is it really a disaster?
Looks like a
Jenny,
bomb
I would
exploded inside of our house.
I would love to come in there and clean our house too, but I got to build furniture.
I know. We've got 2 weeks before the ARCA needs to open, and we're still right on budget.
Crews are really cranking to finish the upstairs apartment, but the lobby is still pretty bare.
Look, but I got you.
Try not to break the letters that we have.
I just wanted to be really dramatic. We took down the old sign, and obviously that was original to this building. It's very nostalgic. It's a piece of the history of this building. So we wanted to save it, repurpose it in the lobby. The letters are there to spell ARCA.
And a lot of other things.
And a lot of other things. Play a game. See who can come up with the most words. Ready? Go.
Leave.
Love. Aww. Dave.
There.
Deco? That's not a word.
Decoupage.
That's not a word. It would require a C.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's got to be this wide.
Yeah, this wide. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. And then maybe we could do just a small framed.
Like 40 inches.
Yeah. I think it needs to be walnut. Okay.
I'll get this cut real quick, and then you can start gluing them on while I build the frame. It'll be like we're doing a project together. I'm going to cut a sheet of metal down for the backplate for the sign. Then use walnut as a border, and Jenny will glue the letters on with a construction adhesive.
This is not clear. Is that a problem?
Yeah, just don't put a lot on there. Put a dot. What are you doing?
I tried to put a dot. It just keeps coming out.
Quit squeezing it.
I'm not squeezing it. It's just coming out.
All right, so you just a touch. Do we just do a little squeeze? Just a little squeeze.
Well, I didn't know there was a button.
And that'll release the pressure, and you're rip-roaring, rattling good.
You could have told me there was a
Hey, once you put it down,
I know.
if you move it, it's going to smear all over.
I know.
We got TV mounts to hang, we got mirrors to hang, we got furniture to bring in. We have tons of linens being delivered. So it's really just kind of jumping from one project to the next to get all of this done so they can get this thing open and start getting some money back. Luckily, we picked a sign that only weighs 95 pounds. Okay.
We have a lot to do in here. I'm thinking we paint this back room a dark color. I feel like the green that we've done in the green rooms would be a nice color in here. And we have enough left over from the other rooms, so we'll save money. All right, I'm gonna run and grab some paint.
Okay.
Gonna do a little test, take the green paint from one of the rooms, test it out. I love that color. Kind of feels a little more cozy in this little space.
Okay. How's that look?
Looks good.
Does it look level?
Maybe the arc is just crooked.
Oh, it's crooked.
Can we?
It looks so great. So great.
I'm not, I just,
That was 1,000.
I asked you
Hey,
for
wait,
a level.
but it's-
I asked you for a level.
It's super modern. It's a modern. That's the great thing about art. Art can be interpreted in so many different ways. Like, yeah, it'd be easy to do it straight and to measure it out and to put it on there perfectly, but that's not us. We want to make this something that people love. We want to make this an art piece.
It looked good sitting on the table. I measured them out, but then when I took them off, I had to put them back on once they had the adhesive, and they went in the wrong spot. It's not my fault because nobody was helping me. I had to do it all on my own. Dave, what do we do?
I'll figure out a way to pop them off.
Our Arca sign definitely needs a little work, but the custom mosaic floor for the lobby is being installed and it looks perfect. Hi, oh, it looks so good. Hi, oh, it's really pretty.
What do you think of the colors?
I love the colors. I love the matte finish. And I love the little starburst.
Yes.
You notice it right when you walk in, which
Yes,
is perfect.
it's a really nice focal point.
I love it. Looks good. Thanks, guys. Looks so good.
Wow, look at this view.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's so good. This is it.
The outside of Arca is completely done. Looks great. The inside is pretty much there. We are wrapping up the apartment, and this was a late in the game add-on, but we've managed to finish it on time and within our $35,000 budget. These cabinets we salvaged, then just put the upper floating shelf on, which gave us a totally new look without having to spend a ton of money. All right, there's that. Looking good. We have a couple days left to put the rooms together. The last load of furniture has arrived and the tile is now completely done.
These bathrooms are not gigantic. The colors are really nice. I love the matte tile. Definitely feels a lot more modern, clean, and updated.
Clamps are coming next. It's a lot of furniture. I mean, from the beds to the nightstands to the table, chairs. Ryan told us there are already reservations booked, so we're crossing the finish line just in time. This one just centered under the TV, right, Jen?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to haul in for 20 rooms, plus the upstairs apartment.
Hey, y'all.
Hey!
I'm bringing you
How's
some
it
art.
going? Yay!
I got the anchors already in the wall, so if you want to hand me half.
Good, maybe.
Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, oh, it's so pretty. There. I love it. It's perfect. I love the colors too. Oh, and that's another one. Oh, so pretty.
Love it.
And then we have a blue one for the blue room.
Amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. The art is really soothing and soft, goes above the beds, and kind of just is the statement piece of the room.
All
Got
right.
a lot to unload, huh?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's go.
Okay, thanks.
Really finishing up the last things here in the lobby.
We're getting the fireplace in. I love the tile. Definitely feels a lot more modern and updated. This bed looks so good. I love this. This is so pretty.
Yeah, it turned out nice.
Really good.
Good idea.
The bedrooms up here in the apartment are looking really good.
Yep.
Dave's furniture looks amazing. I love the upholstered bed and the other platform bed. Like, they both look beautiful.
Yeah.
The white oak is nice and modern and clean. It looks good. And the deck. We're
Oh
getting
my
the
gosh.
deck set. It's beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful day too. I mean, this is a space that the guests are going to use all the time.
Wow, Jenny.
Such a good little hangout spot, isn't it?
Look at that view.
Nice little dinner spot.
Yes, it is. I mean, this is a table fit for a family. It's
I
awesome.
know. I love it.
All right, ready? I'll get my side on and then I can help you. Good?
Yeah.
Looks good. It's finally there. We are finally done where we can get this thing finished and rent it out.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Buddy's paying's nice. All right, let's go.
Today we are finally giving the Arca Motel back. The owners ordered some merch for the new merch room. Some coffee mugs, some shirts, some sweatshirts, but they haven't seen any of it yet.
I love these little beanie caps. They're
I'm
so
kind of
cute.
digging the hats too. It's fun.
And in each room we have a little welcome basket for the guests.
We'll step above the competition. I know that they are so excited to get this business rolling, get it off the ground and start renting these rooms out. I really do think they're going to be really successful with this space.
I cannot believe we're about to see this. I can't even imagine what the inside's going to look like because it was a lot of work.
Well, the outside was so amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like the inside might even be better.
It has to be. I'm so
can't
excited.
wait. Okay, here
look
we
at
go.
Look at that pretty sign again.
Hello!
Finally!
Good to see you!
We're so excited to see you.
So excited! Yes, finally here. First, we're going to check out some rooms. Then we'll go into the lobby. Then we'll go upstairs. There's a lot to see.
And then we have to operate a motel after we see
I
this.
know.
Yeah.
So just enjoy today.
We're
Don't
gonna
think
enjoy
about
it.
the rest.
We're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll follow you guys.
After y'all.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
This is not the same room.
There's no way. Wow. I love the color.
I can't even remember what it looked like.
I don't. Just
Seeing
try
it
not
now.
to.
Yeah.
Well, before we were started, you were accosted with all things not good, like
Yeah.
sight, smell, all of it. Now it's changed.
Look at the kitchenette.
Of course, you have the color on the cabinetry. You have the fun terrazzo tile, coffee, everything you need as a guest.
Including all your own swag.
Look at our merch. It's so
So
good.
That's amazing.
Okay, it feels real.
Yeah.
It feels real.
All it took was a coffee mug.
It's just a coffee mug.
Obviously, I also have new flooring. So you have LVP that's going to last, perfect for the lake. A lot of foot traffic in here.
it's perfect.
We did the 3 colors.
Yeah.
We have terracotta, green, and blue. We'll go look at the others as well. But
Gosh.
we did this stripe of color behind the bed. You have these lock walls, and they just needed a little something.
Yeah.
And I feel like this little pop of color, I feel like made a huge difference.
Yeah.
And then Buddy painted these for each of the rooms.
Y'all
This
have
is so
knocked
fun.
it out of the park.
Aw,
I know.
bathroom?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. You still have to see the bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Look at the vanity. It's beautiful. Look at
Yeah.
that tile work.
And I love the tile because it has that matte finish, and then each of the tiles have a little variation in color.
So cool.
We didn't alter the size, just updating it. It makes a huge difference.
You guys made the most of that space.
Yeah. Yay. Okay, so we go see the rest of the rooms?
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
All right.
After y'all. So this is a double queen room.
Oh my goodness. Look at all the blue. The blue
looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this nice with both beds? It's
Yeah, and the color block is longer, and it's really cool. Look at the blue tile.
It looks so good. I like that.
I love the blue.
And this is another king room with a green color palette.
Oh, the green looks good.
Oh, this is my favorite.
It's my favorite too, I have to say.
It might be my favorite too.
It exceeded our expectations when we walked into each of those spaces, and I think we could just see the vision coming to life.
Wow. This one's the best.
Honestly, I think we were blown away about the interior of the Arca Motel.
You know, when we first started this, these rooms, obviously, they were a wreck. They needed a lot of work. And I know it's a big investment, but the finished product, I feel like it's going to really pay off.
I think so too. Yeah. This is amazing.
So I think now it's time to go see the lobby.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot wait to see it. Oh my goodness. Look at this tile with our logo.
All the different colors too, the terracotta, the green, and the blue that ties into the rooms.
Yes.
Holy cow.
This was actually inspired by what we did together at our Mercantile.
Right,
and so I just thought this is a perfect place to do that. So when people come in here, it's the first thing they see, and it really does set the stage for everything.
This is incredible.
We talked a lot about this room, what to do with it. It felt like a fishing cabin. There used to be that giant desk.
Yep.
You're not using this to technically check people in. I wanted this to feel like a higher end hotel where you walk in and it just has some breathing room in this space. It feels like, okay, I'm on vacation. And then you come into this room, and this space is where I imagine your guests coming and relaxing at the end of the day, sitting by the fire.
It's so cute.
Electric fireplace, which for you guys, for your guests, is
easy.
Simple.
Yeah.
So it feels just really unique and fun. I love it.
Yeah, fun.
Also, look at this.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. Are these the original letters?
Yes.
That's so
cool.
How did you do that?
Well,
We built this together.
oh, here we go.
Jenny placed all of the letters.
And I screwed it up. And I'm never gonna hear the end of it, but
It looks amazing now.
A little nod to what was.
It still brings in like the mid-century,
Yes.
1960s look with this furniture, which I love.
So we kept this opening, and Dave added these floating shelves,
They're
which
so
is a cool
cute.
But it just kind of adds a little bit of that mid-century kind of funky, like unexpected feel, and the white oak ties really nicely in with everything.
Oh, yeah.
You did a good job, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So then you have your merchandise room.
Look at
Look at it all.
So cute.
Hats.
Oh my god. I love the hats.
These are going to sell out.
I know, cute. So cute. And obviously we painted this room too, so it kind of feels very distinct and different. So each of these three rooms are like, they're connected, but they're different.
Yeah.
Okay, and you decided to go ahead and update the apartment upstairs. That wasn't in the original plan, but I really, really think it was worth it, and I hope you guys will agree when you go up there. So, all right, let's see. Let's go. And of course, we moved the entryway, so you don't need to enter through the lobby.
Oh my gosh. We're not renting this one, it's ours. Wow.
Oh,
It's
my
so open.
goodness.
Yeah, it feels so much bigger.
There was an island.
Yes, there was.
Yes.
This kitchen is so cute.
Yeah.
And it ties in with all the kitchenettes in the room, so you have the green colorway.
It just feels like the whole space opened up.
It's not any bigger, but it feels like it.
Yeah.
Let's check out the rest of the rooms up here.
Yes. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. This bed is so cute.
It's a Dave Mars original. So
Yeah.
you made this?
I did.
Wow.
I did.
Wow. Really up here, I felt like we needed the green because it ties in with the
Woods.
outside.
Yeah.
So pretty. This bedroom is very just calming.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another bedroom.
Oh, the platform bed. That is so cool.
Wow.
Oh
Dang.
my goodness.
Look at these nightstands.
Did Dave make this too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
love the mid-century feel of the furniture. It kind of ties into the 1960s motel.
I know, I love this room. Can we sign up for the first reservation?
Yes. You can. You can.
Okay, so now there's also a bathroom down the hall here.
Look at this bathroom.
This is great. This obviously ties in with all of the rooms in the hotel and have the green as kind of the colorway for this entire apartment.
It's like an upgraded one of the ones downstairs.
Exactly.
Yep.
Let's go check out the new outdoor patio.
Let's do it.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
This is it. It's so good.
So you guys remembered, I mean, this patio with the hot tub and
Oh, the hot tub.
Yeah. It was a mess. It just is totally updated, and yeah, this is my favorite spot in the whole place.
I think people might come here and decide they're not going to leave the whole
I
time.
think so too. Yeah.
Taking some money from the hotel rooms and sliding that over to the upstairs apartment was a huge decision, and I think a successful one. It's a no-brainer, and it's the best space on the property, and the balcony is the place to be. But there will be a lot of families that make amazing memories in that space. We're excited to be able to share it.
Yeah, that's what we've talked about the whole time, is just like we want this place to be for families. We want it to be a community builder.
This is where we leave you to enjoy.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank
you.
Now you got to run it.
We love it.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See y'all.
This was a big project. When we first got here, it was overwhelming. We had 90 days to renovate the entire motel, and we completely updated the entire property.
The roof, the pool, the fire pit, we added a bike trail, and then of course, all of the interiors.
There was so much work that had to be done.
Big project.
But knowing how happy the girls are, I wish them all the best, and we'll have to come stay here.
They're already getting reservations online, so we should definitely jump on that.
Oh my God. Wow. What do you think? You guys, this is amazing. Wow. So different, huh?
Your space is like very different. This is awesome.
I don't think that we could have done this without Dave and Jenny's help. I think like having them there catapulted us into the future to be successful at this motel.
I think it was also a risk going into business with our best friends. And we feel great about that decision. Moving forward, I feel like we're just a great team. We've all got our own strengths, and I feel good about running this motel.
Would you guys stay here?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think for all of us, we feel like we made a great investment.
We're moteliers. That's what we say now.
Yeah.
And we're figuring out what that means. But I think it'll be a good transformation for us. I think we'll learn a lot. We'll learn a lot about each other and how to work together. We're really excited. I think it will change our lives.